Hey folks, Deano here again. This time take a look at Demoniacal Fit's newest offering, as we always do. This is the Proud Prince, or Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, to everyone else. Yeah, I quite like this guy, but he has his issues, and to be honest, I'm not sure if any of these issues come from what I'm about to talk about next, or whether it's manufacturing issues, but yeah. Let's start off with the box, shall we? And yeah, it did not fare very well in shipping at all. It's falling apart, and it's bashed all hell in the back. The weird thing is, I am not sure if I apologise for the constant noise. I am not sure whether this figure was like a test sample that got sent to the seller, and they just decided to sell it on instead of sending it back. Because if you notice, the sticker for this side wasn't put on properly. It was just stuck around. But yeah, one of the reasons I think that's what's happened is because this damage does not equate to what the actual shipping was. Like, it was in 2 layers of that inflatable bubble wrap pack that they've started using. So yeah, I refuse to admit that happened in shipping. Like, the seller, I feel, has had it like this and just sent it on. But anyway, enough of my droning and complaining. You got a picture of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta on the front, and that's a really nice looking picture, to be honest. Demoniacal Fit 2022, made in China, and the usual assortment of stuff. On the back, got some poses and their own blurb and warnings and all the rest of it. So yeah, let's get rid of that and bring in the Proud Prince himself, and let's take a look at his accessories. So first off, you get a few different faces. You get the one that comes on him in the package, which I don't know if you can see there, but does have a few scuffs on him, which I have a feeling is due to the box, to be completely honest with you, because none of the other faces have anything like that on it. So yeah, I'm going to have to take some cleaning tools to him just to see. But yeah, the stern face, really nice. I do like that. Compared to like Kong, and I think Fairy Tail Customs is making Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, or at least the head, I'd say this is the best representation out of the 3. Especially like Kong's. I don't know why people sing their praises so much. Like, Kong's looks horrendous. It looks nothing like Vegeta, and the hair looks nothing like Super Saiyan 3 Goku in Figuarts, so it doesn't match. Like, I don't know. I really don't get why people pay over the odds for Kong's stuff. But anyway, the smirking face, looking really nice. You'll notice that gold sort of paint, that sheen. They've managed to replicate that from the official figure, which is really nice. The two match up really well. The teeth gritting face looks really nice. You can definitely see Vegeta in these. Like, seriously, you can. The one thing I will say about the teeth gritting face is those lines are kind of heavy-handed, but let them get away with that. The yelling face, probably the least looking like Vegeta, to be honest, but it's still nice. I mean, you can't really fault them for that, like compared to Kong's. I'm just going to keep going on about that. And you get one bonus face, which is a what if. A what if for a what if. A bonus Majin Vegeta head sculpt with that classic Majin Vegeta maniacal smirk, and complete with vein on the head. Not sure if that was really necessary. Like, most people are going to be like posing him normally anyway, but it's a nice bonus. He does come with a effect piece and hand to go with it. This is clearly the final Kamehameha effect piece from Vegeta Blue, recoloured. Not complaining, it looks really nice. For the Super Gallic Gun, I think it was called, in Raging Blast 2, I think it was. But yeah, really nice. Do like that. And you get two splayed open hands. You get two Big Bang type hands. You get two normal grippy Gallic Gun type hands. And you get... It does come with quite a lot of hands, I'll be honest. You get the martial arts posy hands. And finally, you get two specific hands. One for the final impact as Majin Vegeta, and one that is instant transmission. A bit strange that he comes with that and not a finger posing hand, because like every time Vegeta gets a new form, he has to use that finger point. Like, it's just a given at this point. But yeah, quite a lot of accessories. Kind of wish he would have came with a stand though. I mean, props to them. He's standing really well even now. But still a little bit weak. Give me 2 seconds, folks, just to sort this, because he's not quite in view. There we go, that's better. Should have done a jump cut for that, but couldn't be bothered. But yeah, the figure itself is pretty good. It's based off the Majin Vegeta body, as you can see. I think it's actually closer to the official Majin Vegeta colours, as opposed to their Demoniacal fit Majin Vegeta, which is the darker coloured jumpsuit. But yeah, I really love the fact that they've done this guy. Like, everybody says that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta was Raging Blast 2 and all the rest of it, but he originated in Heroes, and he's even in Dokkan Battle in this exact outfit. So yeah, he has appeared quite a few times for a what if character. One of the most recognisable what if characters, I would say, because everybody wanted to know what Vegeta would look like Super Saiyan 3. But yeah, I would say even down to the hair, it looks really good. Yeah, let's have a little look. So yeah, in terms of issues, you've got a few scuffs and things, which again I really think is down to the shipping and not so much the figure. One thing I will fault on the figure is this foot really loose, like to the point that it probably pop off dead easy. But he doesn't have an issue standing, surprisingly enough. For all that hair, his centre mass is actually pretty good. Like you can tell, if I've put the legs forward into the hero pose, which is, yeah, that works fine to me. But yeah, I am altogether quite happy with it. So yeah, let's take a look at articulation, shall we? You'll see they've basically copied the design from Super Saiyan 3 Goku, including the hinge, which just now at least is incredibly tight, so that's a good thing. The faces all pop on really easy with an audible click. So yeah, you can look down about that far, you can look up really far. Side to side, he's completely unhindered, and he has pivot, which is more to do with the bottom of the neck. His arms, he has a nice butterfly joint in the right colour. Arms, 360, quite tight if you can hear that. Double joint at the elbow, but he makes just past 90. Hands, as usual with Demoniacal fit, they like to keep the tolerances on the ball joints kind of loose, just so there's no accidental breakage, which I'm completely fine with. I'd rather a slightly loose hand or neck than a broken figure. In terms of ab crunch, there really isn't any. He can go back, like to the point that he'd break his back. But yeah, the Majin Vegeta sort of sculpt has never been great for that. He does have waist swivel, and you can bring that forward for a bit of crunch in that direction, but I prefer to just keep it all the way back. Gives him a better stance. Legs, we can get that out of the way. Yep, you can do really good splits. Oh, well, that was unexpected. The joints are very tight, like I said. But yeah, easy enough to pop back in. I think what happened there was the actual cover piece got stuck, which I've only just realised I don't think is the right piece for that side. I think that's just the same as this one. So yeah, marks off there. Yeah, you can tell it should go straight in to the crotch, but it doesn't. It sort of goes out a little. A bit of a shame. Won't affect anything. It'll just get stuck. Yeah. Yeah, that's an issue. That's unfortunate. This figure was doing so well. Double jointed knees. Ankles are loose on this one. And usual toe articulation, which is very tight. So yeah, all in all, a decent figure. I do really like it overall. Never understood why they didn't give Vegeta Super Saiyan 3, even in like Dragon Ball Super. But that is a very nice figure. just for final comparisons, here is the bootleg Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who really hasn't fared too well over time. Most of him has been glued at this point, apart from the shoulder, which still loves to pop off, even all these years later. But yeah, you can see from there, the hair is almost identical. It's probably a better match to the official figure, because obviously the bootleg cut some corners. But yeah, definitely going to take pride of place on my shelf. If anyone's wondering why I've got this guy and not the official, I sold the official because I saw Tamashii were doing a rerun, and then the rerun sold out immediately. So I ended up not getting the reissue, and he immediately jumped up in price. Demoniacal Fit said they are doing a Super Saiyan 3, more based off the Rudigan movie, Wrath of the Dragon, with a better coloured gi, but that's just me droning on again. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for this review. I'll see y'all later.